Hey, Megan Scully, and this is the Limerick Post Show. And join me now. I have to say, I think this name is absolutely stunning. Elishka, how are you keeping?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I have to say, when I heard your name, I think it's so unusual. I've never heard it before.
Yes, it's Czech, so that's why. No, my grandmother was Czech, so my parents thought they'd have a fun time with that one, and I certainly have too. So,
Well, I say it's absolutely beautiful. And of course, the
thank
reason we're
you.
talking is happy birthday, Alice. It is coming to Limerick. You are playing Sandy. Tell us all about it.
Yes, so Happy Birthday, Dear Alice is a play. It's comedy by Bernard Farrell, and it's directed by Jim Nolan. And it's being produced by Four Rivers, which is a new theatre company which serves venues around the southeast, and we're on tour at the moment. We're kind of halfway through. We opened in Waterford Theatre Royal, and then we've played Pavilion Dublin and Everyman in Cork, and we're opening in the National Opera House in Wexford tonight, which will be fun, which is where we rehearsed, so it'll be lovely to be back. And yeah, I suppose well, the play is a comedy, and yeah, it's been such a great time. I think it's really what audience have been craving at the moment, after the past 2 years that we're all just craving a good night out and a laugh. And Bernard's writing really serves that, in the sense that there's obviously gags and and everything, but the real humor is in the relationships and the family dynamic. And I mean, the play is about Alice, who's played by Catherine Byrne, and sort of follows two of her birthdays and her children trying to get her into a nursing home, and yeah, all the family dynamics there. I'm sure you can imagine. Hilarity ensues, and yeah, so it's been a great time.
I think you're right there, though. You said it. I think we are all crying out for comedy, because I've even noticed myself in recent times, I'm watching and listening to a lot more like comedic podcasts, shows online. We're looking for a laugh. Like, I think it's because we need something to kind of remove us from, I guess, everything we've been through.
Totally. And I really think that play does the job. And yeah, I mean, what's great about this particular comedy as well is that, like, you see yourselves in the characters, you see like your family in that. And I think that's what's funny, is that, we're all playing it as human as possible. And that's what's funny. And yeah, I think there was a quote, a review quote from the original production. And it, someone said, anyone who has a mother should see this show. And I think, I mean, that's pretty broad, but people see their mommy or their granny or whatever, and the trauma of, like, and the humor, I suppose, that the dark humor that is, putting someone in a nursing home or wanting that to happen, so yes.
It's funny you say that, because I think, like, my mother has become, without meaning to, has kind of become the star of my Instagram stories. Because I share stuff of her, and everyone is just like, people have come up to me and said, I really love when you have your mother on your stories. And I was like, okay, so, but I suppose that is that kind of thing. It's the Irish mammy, and the kind of just, I guess, the no filter is kind of what I describe them as.
Yeah, totally. Oh no, the Irish family is formidable, and so is Alice, who Catherine Byrne is playing, and yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. It's great.
I think it's going to be incredible. Essentially, you're touring all over Ireland at the moment, but we should mention Limetree Theatre on June 9th and 10th at 8 p.m. limetreetheatre.ie for tickets. But I do want to know, how has it been being back out and about and traveling around now to different theatres?
Oh, we're having a ball. It's great. And I'm sort of the baby in the cast. I just graduated last year, so I'm just, I've had an amazing time learning from all the amazing actors in the cast. And it's such a dream to be going around the country and doing something you love, but also getting to be in all these beautiful cities, and the audiences have been great as well. So yeah, it's been a dream.
You mentioned graduating. Tell us a bit about your own, I guess, route into acting.
Yeah, well, I just graduated from drama and theatre studies at Trinity last year, and yeah, like, I mean, I don't know, I mean, both my parents are in theatre, so it sort of happened, the family trade. I had no choice, no, but No, I've always been a sort of creative person, and I think acting was a um, great way to go into that, I suppose. And yeah, I love Trinity. I had a great time, and I met some amazing people there, and I founded a theatre company with my 4 friends. So we've been tipping away for the past few years as well, and yeah, getting work up. So yeah, it's been great.
Tell us more about the theatre company.
Yeah, so our name is Gift Horse Theatre, and we're kind of primarily working in open air theatre for the past couple of years, which was obviously handy when COVID happened as well, because we were already doing that. And we tour stately homes and gardens around the country. So this summer, like right after I finish this tour, we are preparing another tour of an original adaptation of War and Peace. And yeah, we're going around stately homes in Dublin, Kildare and Wexford. So yeah, we're really excited for that too.
I love it. It sounds absolutely incredible. Well, you're definitely busy anyways, that's for sure.
Yeah, busy.
And as you mentioned, I know you're playing at the moment. Where are you tonight?
Wexford, National Opera House. Yeah, playing there
lovely.
too.
And as should, of course, again, I will remind everyone, happy birthday, dear Alice, is happening in the Lime Tree Theatre, June 9th and 10th, 8 p.m. Tickets limetree.ie. Elishka Lane. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure chatting to you. And I have to say, I'm really loving the sound of this play, because I think we mentioned there, comedy is really what we all need.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah.
And we look forward to welcoming you to Limerick. I hope you do get some time off to kind of venture around our city.
Oh, I'm so excited. I've actually never been to Limerick, so I'm very, very excited to explore your lovely city.
Well, I'll tell you, there is a lot on offer. There's actually something for everyone here. So I know you and the cast will have a brilliant time here. And of course, I know the Limerick audience are always so good to be on stage in front of.
Totally. Oh, well, we're so excited.